Katie. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so I'm doing a telehealth evaluation today to see what your surroundings are when you work or study. I'm going to ask you a few questions and this will be recorded. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm very familiar with the material that we're going to cover today and I look forward to your questions and concerns. My supervisor, Ms. Whitehouse, and other healthcare professionals will have access to this information while it's being recorded. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your number in case there's any technical difficulties?
931-209-5318.
Okay. All right, great. So let's go ahead and get started. Is the space around where you work free of clutter?
Yes.
Okay. Do you sit at a space that's dedicated just for studying?
No, I normally sit in the recliner in my living room to do homework.
Okay. All right. Is there a route to the space at least 36 inches wide and free of clutter?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
I don't know that it's 36, but it's close enough.
Okay. Can you move around in the space freely without worrying or tripping or falling?
Yes.
Okay. Do you take regular stretch breaks?
Probably not. How I'm supposed to.
Okay, so what's the average length of time before moving from your study position?
I would say a few hours.
Okay.
And then I try just to get everything.
Okay. Do you use are there work tools within easy reach of your study area?
Probably not. I feel
Okay.
like I do kind of classically go get things.
Okay. So, do you work on a variety of projects during your study period, or do you just work on one thing?
I would probably say a variety.
Okay.
Because I probably get frustrated with one, so then I just try to go to another one.
So, what's the average number of projects that you go to?
Anywhere from 2 to 4, probably.
Okay. All right. So, do you work on a computer during the study period?
Yes, I work on my laptop.
Okay. Do you sit upright in a chair with your feet touching the floor and back against the chair?
No.
Okay.
I normally either sit with my feet crisscrossed in the seat or not with my feet on the ground.
Okay. Do you have your head in a neutral position when looking at your computer monitor? You think so? Is your computer situated so that the head is held in a neutral position? Oh, you just said yes. Never mind. So ignore that question. Is the computer monitor centered with midline and keyboard mouse? Or
yes.
okay. Is it angled? Is your computer angled to avoid glare?
Sometimes, but not always.
Okay.
You have to move it around.
Okay. All right. Is the keyboard and mouse on the same level?
Yes.
Okay. Is your keyboard in a flat position where your wrists are neutral, or do you rest your wrists on the laptop?
I rest my wrist on the laptop a lot.
Okay. Okay. Does your chair adjust so that your feet can sit flat on the floor?
No.
Okay. So you prefer to sit in your living room?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does your chair provide back support?
Yes.
Okay. Are there armrests on your chair that are adjustable?
I guess they're not adjustable.
Okay.
But there is.
Okay. Does the chair tilt to allow for a change in seated position?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Does your current lighting cause a glare on your computer screen?
Yes. Sometimes.
Okay. Do you need task lighting?
I will say the dim in here, so sometimes the lamp. Very.
So you don't need task lighting?
No.
Okay, so you have task lighting available.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so that concludes our session. Do you have any questions or concerns that you would like to ask me?
I do not think so.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Is there a date and time that would be best for you for our next and final session?
Tomorrow is fine.
Okay, so what time?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much, Maddie.
Yeah.